Hey, let me ask you something. Have you ever been in a situation where you feel like you're pouring your heart out, giving everything you've got, but the other side just doesn't seem to care? Maybe it's a one-sided relationship, a job that doesn't appreciate your worth, or even a toxic friendship. It's draining, right? And you think, maybe if I try harder, they'll finally see my value. But what if I told you that the most powerful thing you can do isn't trying harder? It's walking away, not as a sign of giving up, but as an act of choosing yourself. Today, let's dive into why walking away is not only transformative, but it's also incredibly attractive. Stick with me, because by the end of this, you'll see why walking away might just be the most empowering decision you'll ever make. Point 1. Walking away signals self-value. When you walk away, you're saying, I know my worth. That's not arrogance, it's self-respect. Let's break this down. When you stay in a situation that doesn't value you, you're unknowingly saying, I'm okay with being treated this way. It's like telling the universe, this is what I deserve. But when you step away, you're rewriting the script. You're saying, I deserve more than this. Here's a real-life analogy. Imagine you're in a store and there's a beautiful diamond on display. The jeweler says, this is valuable, $10,000. Now, what if they started selling it for $10? Wouldn't you question its worth? That's how undervaluing yourself works. When you walk away, you show others that your diamond isn't for bargain prices, and people notice. Confidence, it's magnetic. It's not just about others noticing, it's about how you feel. Studies show that when people set boundaries and stick to them, their self-esteem improves drastically. So, walking away isn't just about what others think, it's about how you reclaim your own power. Point 2. Space creates reflection. Here's the thing, walking away isn't just powerful for you, it's also a wake-up call for others. When you're constantly present, giving and giving, people can take you for granted. But when you create space, you force them to reflect. It's like stepping out of a crowded room. The absence creates clarity. Let me share a story. I once had a friend who gave everything to a one-sided relationship. He was always there, always available, but nothing changed until he walked away. Within weeks, the other person realized what they'd lost and came back apologizing. That's the power of space. It gives people the opportunity to miss you. And even if they don't come back, you're still winning. Why? Because that space you created for them is also space for you to heal, to grow, and to attract the right kind of people who see your worth from the start. Point 3. Why chasing pushes people away. Now let's talk about chasing. When you chase something or someone, you're actually creating resistance. Think about a cat. If you run after it, it bolts, but if you sit calmly with a treat, guess what? It comes to you. People are wired similarly. When you over-explain, over-apologize, or over-invest, you're giving off an energy of lack, like you're saying, I need you to validate me, and that energy, it's repelling. But walking away flips the dynamic. It's no longer about convincing someone to stay, it's about showing them they're losing something valuable. Psychologists call this scarcity mindset versus abundance mindset. When you walk away, you're showing that your happiness isn't dependent on anyone else. And abundance is always more attractive than desperation. Point 4. Walking away helps you reclaim your energy. Energy is like currency. You only have so much to spend each day. The question is, where are you spending it? When you're pouring all your energy into a one-sided relationship or situation, you're essentially handing over your emotional paycheck without getting anything in return. Walking away is the equivalent of canceling a bad investment. It's not a loss, it's a recovery. Imagine you have a leaky faucet. You can keep mopping up the water, but until you fix the source, it will keep draining your time and energy. Walking away is about turning off that faucet. It gives you the chance to redirect your resources to things that nurture and uplift you, whether it's your career, hobbies, friendships, or personal growth. This isn't just emotional, it's scientific. Research has shown that toxic relationships can increase cortisol, the stress hormone, which leads to anxiety, fatigue, and even physical illness. Walking away isn't just an emotional choice, it's a health decision. By reclaiming your energy, you're investing in your well-being. Point 5. The misconceptions about walking away. Now, let's address the elephant in the room. A lot of people fear that walking away means losing someone forever. But here's the reality. If someone doesn't come back after you walk away, they were never truly meant for you. And that's okay. Walking away isn't about manipulation. It's about liberation. It's about saying, I'm choosing peace over chaos. I'm choosing myself over settling. And the right people, they'll respect that. They'll see your worth without you having to convince them. Here's a twist. Walking away can also inspire the other person to grow. When they see you prioritizing yourself, it can push them to reflect on their own behaviors. Sometimes, that absence creates a ripple effect of self-improvement, not just for you, but for them too. Point 6. The right way to walk away. Walking away isn't about slamming doors or burning bridges. It's about walking towards something better with grace and clarity. This means no half measures, no checking their social media, no sending just wanted to say hi texts. Walking away means letting go fully. Think of it like climbing a mountain. If you keep looking back, you're slowing yourself down. But when you focus on the path ahead, you're unstoppable. Here's a practical tip. Write down the reasons you're walking away. Keep it somewhere private. On tough days, read it as a reminder of why you made this choice. It helps you stay strong and committed to your decision. Point 7. What walking away opens up. And finally, let's talk about the magic that happens after you walk away. When you let go of what's not meant for you, you're creating space for what is. It's like decluttering your closet. When you remove what doesn't fit, you make room for pieces that make you feel amazing. Walking away isn't the end of a chapter, it's the beginning of a better one. You're signaling to the universe, I'm ready for what aligns with my worth. And trust me, when you send that signal, incredible things start to happen. Think about it. Every time you've let go of something that wasn't right for you, haven't you found something better? Walking away is the ultimate act of trust in yourself and in the process of life. So, here's my challenge for you. Think of one area in your life where you're holding on too tightly. What would happen if you just let go? Trust yourself enough to choose peace, self-respect, and happiness. Because walking away isn't about giving up. It's about stepping into the life you truly deserve. And hey, if this message resonated with you, share your story in the comments. Let's inspire each other to make choices that honor who we are. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell for more empowering conversations like this one. You've got this.